Look at what it looks like outside right now. I know you've got a window. You're looking outside. You're saying, hey, that doesn't look too bad. It is going to change. That's the problem. Right now, mostly cloudy, 37. In fact, 37, any moisture that would fall into that air mass would just be a little raindrop. That's going to change, too. Watch this. This is model-driven data of what we think the air mass is going to feel like this afternoon. 20s north and west, but still, it's going to be too warm for a lot of snow. But watch what happens overnight into Monday morning. Single-digit wind chills dominate north and west, and it's going to feel like the teens in the city if you're lucky. Then look at Monday. Single digits for everybody. Some of those single digits will have a negative sign in front of them. This is real serious stuff. So temperature is important. Now let's talk about the battle of precipitation types. We're going to see everything change with this moisture moving in. It's still got a lot of real estate to cover. You could take advantage of the hours now to prepare. Diane's going to have a short list for you in just a second. Timing-wise, I know we've been repeating this a lot, but this is important. Let's see what you're up against. Initially, Monmouth Ocean, you may see a drop or two. And then by midday, some light snow is starting to fill in. But then it proliferates. We see this take over in more ways than one. Not only coverage-wise, but intensity and snowfall rate-wise. Suffolk, you hold on to a little rain, you quickly lose it with an element of icing. Insidious in the fact that it's not very visual, but it'll really slow you down. Evening hours and overnight will be the worst. It's going to be the hardest time for municipalities to decide. I hate to be misappropriate a holiday, but the fact that tomorrow's a holiday is going to help a lot of school districts. They don't have to make the decision for school. Be very hard to have school in this kind of weather. And we look for cancellations later in the week because even though we are done with the snow, we're going to be dealing with the chill. These numbers are what we're anticipating for the duration of this event. This is not a one-day total. It's Sunday into Monday morning, and then more first alert weather days because of the chill. If you are going to go today and you're going to be in your car, remind us what should we have in the car as we take off.
Well, if you need to go out into the storm and drive in the storm, make sure that you've got your cell phone is charged.
Yes.
Make sure grab extra clothing, a blanket like you have, extra
dry
sweatshirt.
socks.
Dry socks. People don't realize that, but an extra pair of socks and extra gloves, just in case you have to get out, those get wet, and you're stuck in the car. You don't want to be sitting in wet
Supplies in the home, because here's the deal. You've got a few hours now to get out. It's like everybody wants to go make French toast. They get the milk and the bread. No, let's be more practical.
Yeah.
Have the protein stocks you need, because we could see power outages too.
Definitely, and you want to make sure that you have enough non-perishable food and water for at least 3 to 5 days. Think about your medicines. Do you need to restock those now? How about baby supplies? And don't forget your pets too.
Well, the thing about pets too, and I want to bring this point up too, as you see, as you're shoveling, take care of your health, give yourself lots of breaks. You're going to have to get it down to pavement. There's going to be salting, so you have to be on, I call it Paw Patrol, because you got to make sure, because the salt can really irritate them. But I worry about people being prepared, because even though the snow is one day, the effects are going to be through about Friday.
Definitely. So, and there's a chance for power outage too. So just think ahead. Have those extra batteries, the flashlights. You want to make
Stuff
sure.
we all know, and you got a few hours to do it. Diane's going to stick around, because I know when I'm in schools, you can really freak kids out when you talk all doom and gloom. The American Red Cross has come up with a great way, a great outreach for kids to get them ready as well. And we'll have more of that coming up in a bit. Right now, though, send it back to you guys in the studio.
Yet again, John, really important conversation, really important reminders for the folks at home. Thank you.